And here's the veteran outfielder, Harrison. Bader. And that's off the outside edge. And we're underway here in the home opener. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Bader, guy played his college ball at the University of Florida from the New York area. Went to Horace Mann High School. Kicks and fires.
That's a ball. 3-1.
Hauls it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Suarez, he gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. The 1-1 is fouled off. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
Here's Byron Buxton. And first offering is fouled off. You look at what the elite pitchers do. They strike hitters out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park.
0-2.
Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every fifth day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the 7th inning or later.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strike. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And today's starter, Michael Wacha. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters.
Runner on the go. Foul ball there. Nobody out. Runner at first. Wacha, a righty that throws with power. Runner on the go again. And there's a foul ball.
One and two.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there.
Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging it.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Hits the fence. One runs in. Flying around third is Turner. Across is the runner from first. And they tag him out. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. This guy with light tower power. Off the mark there. And that's ball one. In the air out towards right center. Buxton pulls it in on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Brent Rooker now at the plate as he swings through strike one. That one fouled off. 2 out, space is empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And that's a double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Strike 2.
He's given up a couple of runs, but
no balls,
the pitch
2
count
strikes.
really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Rooker at second with 2 down. Chases that one out of the zone. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Zach Neto. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Nope.
Just
ball.
off the outside edge. Now 2-0. And a strike on the outside edge.
Ball. 3-1.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Outside, and that is ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. And that misses.
That's the ball.
And it's 1-1. Runner at first with no outs here. Outside low.
Ball.
2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
In the dirt. And ball 4 to a board.
Ball 4.
First and second, no outs. And now the Twins catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Not in time. He's safe. And it's second and third with nobody out. Right through there for a strike. That one missed.
Ball. 2-1.
And it stays fair. Here comes the throw. He pulls into second as 2 runs score on the play.
Well, we're starting over. 2 RBIs with that swing, and this one is tied. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
And that one's going to get into the corner, and that's a base hit. Throws to second. And he's in there.
Hey.
And a run comes in to score.
Comes through with the RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to.
And a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. The throw into second, and in at second with an RBI double.
Picks himself up at RBI. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good, and that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
1-0.
The pitch to LeMahieu. And there's a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Pitch misses.
Nope, ball.
2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Close,
Count
but
is
call
full.
the ball. And now it's 3-2.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
And that gets down into the gap. Flying around third is France. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and they're up by 3.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Tap foul at the plate. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Outside.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And the count is even, 2-2.
2-2.
Marsh running hard. And he makes the catch. 1 away. So up next for Minnesota, Andy Pajes. 0 for 1 so far. On the inside corner for a strike.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch
Ball.
at times. So I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Stop. Over to Turner for 1. Double play. What a twin killing, Dan. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second, and now it is JT Realmuto. Swing and a high fly ball to left. He makes the grab, and there's 1 away. And now for the Phillies, Johan Rojas. This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball. On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out. 2 down, bases empty. And now it's Alec Bohm. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And Joe McDonald says he went around. Cuts and misses, it's a strikeout. New inning getting started, and the batter now, Byron Buxton. Suarez back to work.
Ball.
Pitch misses there, 1-0.
1-1.
And that's
No,
outside.
that's out.
Trey Turner gloves it. That takes care of Buxton. And now for the Twins, Zach Neto walked his first time. And it gets by him. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Stanton, the next to hit, takes outside. And that misses.
Ball.
And now 2-0.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike.
Yeah.
He could make you pay.
Neto
2-1
stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. That's a base hit. The run scores from third. It's 5-2.
Well done. Drives in the run. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Just
that's
missed.
outside. Ball.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
3-1.
Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. He made him pay for that one. It's 8-2. Here's Royce Lewis. Rojas under it. Makes the grab for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Ty France getting ready to hit. 1-for-1 with a double and a run scored. That misses the zone. Ball 1. France started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and no swing, says Joe McDonald. 2 down, nobody on. Just
That's
missed.
a ball. 3-0.
That's ball 4.
Outside,
Tried another
ball 4.
sinker, but couldn't find a zone. Man at first. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
1 ball, no strikes.
Already 3 runs across in the frame. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. There's a strike. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And there's a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 2. Right through there for a strike.
Ball.
First and second, 2 down. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Next
2.
offering is in for a strike.
Full count.
Back there. He brought it back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. Fought off foul.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Buxton makes the grab, and there's 1 down. Trey Turner now 1-for-1 with a single so far. Puts it away for the out. Here's Bryce Harper. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Two outs. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field.
Now batting, the designated
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. First round pick out of Indiana back in 2014. Out to center. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Philadelphia as we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's the right fielder, Andy Pajes. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1.
Love coming to Citizens Bank Park. Best ice cream in all of the league at the press level. It's only been around since 2004, but plenty of awesome history here already. It's the only stadium with multiple postseason no-hitters. Remember, Roy Halladay did it back in 2010, and the Houston Astros threw a combined no-no in Game 4 of the 2022 World Series.
Ball, that's outside.
And that's in there at the knees. 1 out, bases empty. That one fouled off, 2-2. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll circle the bases, and they tack one on the board. It's 9-2. Marsh moves under it. And there's 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Stanton,
that's a ball.
The next to hit, takes ball 1. Just
missed. That's a ball.
Well, they gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
That one misses,
that's a ball.
And that's ball 3. Late with the swing there.
This guy's sink has so
3
much
balls,
drop
1
in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Full count.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Number 41, Joe Ross.
Cole Hoppy in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 outs. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. On the inside corner for called strike 3. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Brent Rooker. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Squeezes it, and there's 1 down. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Marsh in his 4th year, 27 years old, and he's usually in center, but today starting in right. And that one is lifted in the air. Corrals it. 2 away now. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
The Twins up big in this one. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here in Philadelphia, here's the third baseman, Royce Lewis. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, these Twins, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking.
That's
and
a ball.
The 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Rojas makes the grab, 1 away. And the batter now, Ty France. There's a strike.
He was all over that one. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
No balls, one strike.
LeMahieu in the box again, takes the strike. And that clips the inside corner.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. Now the left fielder, Harrison Bader. 3 flyouts already. He's 0 for 3. And that's in there for strike 1. France, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one
ball,
not
one
close.
strike.
And it's a ball and a strike. That clips the inside corner for a strike. And now 2-2. And that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And digging in for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. The pick behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
You know, these Phils just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And here comes Alec Bohm. And he swings and misses at the initial
0 balls,
offering.
1 strike.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Pajes on his way over, drops into the glove, and there are 2 outs. Back to the top of the lineup, and here's the Phillies leadoff man, Bryson Stott. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start.
On to first. That's out number 3. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Twins, Andy Pajes. Ross back to work. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
1-1.
Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Buxton
no
stands
strikes.
in here, takes ball 1 low. That clips the corner. Next offering is in for a strike. The Twins
1-2.
up big in this one, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And that one is inside. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Pajes on his way to third. Not in time. He's safe.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock.
That's a
Those
ball.
always feel good.
Neto stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. He was late there. Strike 1.
1-1.
Makes the grab, 1 down. Takes it to the bag himself and doubles him off. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. And that one fouled off. Breaking ball misses down and away. Nasty pitch right there. That's strike 2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back at Citizens Bank Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Phillies, Trey Turner. Ground ball up the middle. Neto. The throw to first, and they get Turner for the out. So here is Bryce Harper. Line drive, hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Kyle Schwarber. And first offering is fouled off. And that one pulled foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Top of inning number 7. Here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. And he takes a strike.
0-1. That missed. That's a ball. 1-1.
Inside,
missed.
just missed. Way back there. And that ball is out of here. Another homer. His second. Home run of the game, and they add on. It's 10-2.
Number 49. Carlos.
And now Royce Lewis. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Hernandez measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and occasionally works in a splitter. Rojas ranging into the alley. Nabs it. 1 down. Ty France, the next twin up to hit. And a slider in there for a strike. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. Into center and a base hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. So impressive that he was able to fight off that fastball up and in like that. I mean, he really let it get deep on him as well. That's great bat control.
They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out. Harrison Bader, the next twin up to hit. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. There's a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat.
And that's a base hit. Coming home. He will score. It's an RBI single, and it's 11-2.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Now here is Andy Pajes. Rojas under this one. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. He's already homered in this game. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 on, 2 outs. That misses.
Ball outside.
And it's 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Off the mark there. 3 balls, no strikes. In there at the knees.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And they're all loaded up.
Ball 4. Take your base.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Zach Neto. Right down the chute, strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Gets the call, and it's 0-2. And they'll do it again. LeMahieu on third. Bader on second. Buxton on at first with 2 down.
Ball.
The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Base hit. 1 run is in. The throw in.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
2 on, 2 outs. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Rojas settles under this one. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Brent Rooker. And a swing and a miss.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at bat.
Fires across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down. Now at the plate, Brandon Marsh. That one ripped. And a base hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Johan Rojas. 0 for 2 in this one. In the air to left center. Buxton makes the grab, and that is that.
Well, he went the distance for that first MLB win, Boog. I think it's impressive how much trust the skipper already has in him. This could be the start of something great.
And the final 13-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.